Restaurant Unstoppable. Inspire, empower, and transform the industry.
I want you to put yourself back into that place.
Oh, I remember it clearly. And, you know, I opened the door and looked down this hall. This is what's called a shotgun. In New Orleans architecture, this is called a shotgun because you can stand at the front door and shoot a shotgun all the way down.
We learned all about shotguns
Right?
last night.
And so
We will see you then.
this is Paul and I and Marna
Oh, wow.
when we got the restaurant,
Well,
That's awesome.
1986.
What a jovial looking dude, huh?
Yes, very much so.
okay.
With excitement, allow me to introduce to you today's guest, chef owner of Brigtsen's restaurant, Frank Brigtsen. Frank, are you feeling unstoppable
I
today?
do feel unstoppable.
Yes, that's what I like to hear. So I cannot wait to dive into your career. You're like a legend here in New Orleans, and thank you to Paul Tournaman for introducing the two of us. He called you out way back in 2018 or 19, I think. I tried to come out here during the pandemic, but that was just crazy times. We decided it would be best to postpone to make sure things settled down. We made it happen. We're here today, and there's just been so many great things that people have said about you as far as what you've done for this community and what you stand for, and you have no idea how excited I am to make an example of you. So before we get into your story, let's get that motivational, inspirational ball rolling with a success quote or mantra. What do you got for us?
Let's do this thing.
Yes. You have more energy than I do right now. I love that. What's your quote?
In cooking, color is flavor, and brown is the color of flavor.
I love that. Why is that the quote you chose to bring to us today?
I think it's such an important part of Louisiana cooking to begin with. The way we utilize onion, celery, and bell pepper, building foundations of flavor by browning those vegetables.
Awesome.
And then it's why the crispy end of a roast beef tastes so darn good, because when you roast a protein or cook a protein like that, the protein converts to a natural glutamate, what we call umami, depth of flavor. And that's what we seek in our cooking, is depth of flavor.
I love it. And before we started, you gave me another quote that I thought was really good about your mama. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Well, which was that?
I think it was a quote. You something cooking for your mom. I think you were saying.
Oh, yeah.
Drop that one on us too, because that was gold.
Yeah, this is a mantra that I give to my chefs in the kitchen, particularly young ones starting out. Make every dish like you're making it for your mama.
Why is that?
I learned that lesson when I was a young chef, an apprentice cook, actually, at Commander's Palace in the 1870s with Chef Paul 1970s with Chef Paul Prudhomme. We had a staff meeting, and one of the things he said that really hit home with me was, you chefs are putting your hands on 500, 600, 700 plates a shift, but the guest is only getting one of them. If you let one plate slide that's not quite what it should be, you've done an injustice.
Yes. Awesome. And it kind of reminds me, Chef Evan Hennessy from Dover, New Hampshire mentioned whether you're cooking for one or 100, you do it the same every time. And I think sometimes when it gets super busy, you're concerned about just getting it out, right? And then the quality goes down, but you got to cook it like every dish like it's for your mom. You know, I love that.
Yeah, I got another one for you.
Go for it.
We always have time to do it right.
Yes, I love that. Great way to get this thing started.